Hey everybody, this is Keith here of Euphoria Pictures. Welcome back to my channel. Right, so this is going to be a very busy week for me. I have a lot of stuff coming. Too much, one would say. I have this release here that I'm going to be doing an unboxing on very soon for Henry. I've also got another few Arrow standard releases that I've coming in the post hopefully tomorrow, and I might do a video on them. I think it's 3 of them I've gotten, and I will do a video on all of them 3. I have 2 busts coming as well. One is going to be a first for me in my collection. It is my first ever music bust. Never had a bust for music. I'm not going to say anything about it. Just all I will say is it looks absolutely extraordinary. I have that coming tomorrow. Cannot wait to show that off. I've also got another bust that's probably going to be the rarest bust edition I'll ever own. This one is extraordinarily hard to buy. I think there's only 777 of them in the world. Thankfully, I was able to get one just very recently, so that's going to be coming up as well. And then I've also got another Titans of Cult release, which is The Watchmen. Hopefully we'll have that tomorrow as well. So there's a lot going on this week, and looking forward to showing off a lot of that stuff when I do get it through the door. Right, so this video, we've got Henry, Portrait of a Serial Killer. Now, I know I'm a bit late to the game on this one, and the reason to why I'm late to it is because I actually wasn't going to buy this. I do remember seeing this back in the day. I think it was back in VHS days when I had this movie. And I remember not enjoying it. And I wasn't going to pick this movie up. And then I came to my senses and I was like, wait a minute, you know, how you feel, you know, when I was a teen when I watched this film. Chances are I'm going to feel very, very differently about it now. So I said I'll take a gamble on it. I think it was around €35. Now when I say a gamble, it's still an absolute spectacular set. A 4K release with all the stuff that you get on this one. €35. It is and it isn't, if you know what I mean. So hopefully there will be some enjoyment to be had with this movie. The only problem I have with it now is, unfortunately, this one will have to go back. There's actually damage here. There's a hole up here, which we'll see very soon. There's also some damage to the spine of it as well. So I have a replacement coming. I'm going to have that in around 2 days. So unfortunately, I do not have time to review the 4K picture quality on this release. I just don't have time to actually sit down and watch it. So this video is going to be a simple unboxing, just to show you everything that's inside this set. So yeah, let's not waste any time. Let's open this up and we'll see what's inside it. Right, so here we go. Henry, Portrait of a Serial Killer. And again, I have to give credit when credit's due to Arrow Video. Whoever designs the artwork on these releases, they do really do a remarkable job. They rarely let you down. Even down to the standard releases, they all look absolutely fantastic. And yeah, definitely digging on the artwork here. Now I'm going to just bring these in close here and I'll just show you. There is the damage. It actually is a hole. And there is actually some damage to the spine. I think you can see it there as well when I bend the light off it. So yes, this, like I said at the start of the video, this is going back. But I said, seeing I have it, I may as well do a video for it. So yeah, great artwork. And then I'll take us around to the spine. And yes, it's a very meaty looking box set. Definitely a lot thicker than your standard, oh not your standard, but your regular limited editions from Arrow. So yeah, there's a bit more to this one. And then take us around to the back, and that is your features. And sorry, me sweaty palms, sorry about that. So that is all the contents you get in this. And again, just like Arrow Video, packed with features, which is always great to see. So again, I will hold this up. If you do want to pause it, you can do. I'll just zoom in here so you can get a look at the kind of the technical aspects of it as well. It is a Region B lock. That's the Blu-ray part of it. As everyone knows, the 4Ks are all region free. So yeah, that is the J card, and then I'll just take this down, and that is the artwork in the back. And again, I hope you can sort of see it. There's not a whole lot there. It's just a couple of trees, so nothing too fancy. So yeah, that is the box set itself. So we'll remove all the contents out, and we will start with the disc first. So right, so it's the same artwork. I'm just wondering now, does this actually have alternate artwork, which I will check now in a second. So yeah, take us around to the spine of it as well, and then to the back. And again, it's the same as the back as the hard box. So open it up, and you have a few postcards in there, which I will show in a second. So yeah, that is your 4K disc. And you get some features and extras in there as well. And then you've also got your bonus disc. So no Blu-ray on this, or is it? I don't think there's a Blu-ray cut of this movie. I think the Blu-ray is just for the special features. So just let me have a check at the back of this and see if there's alternate artwork. There is indeed. And there we go. Now, I'm very curious to hear people's thoughts out there on this artwork. Is this the original artwork for Henry? Because I remember this, like I said at the start of the video, I remember back in the VHS days, and the cover was very, very different to this one. So I'm kind of curious, is this another alternate artwork that Arrow actually came up with? So again, if you could leave the comment down below and let me know. So yeah, that is the discs, and we'll move that to a side. And we will go on to the postcards. So, let me see, I think it's the usual, I think there's around 6 of them. So, yeah, quickly run through these. I do remember, I'm nearly sure that Michael Rooker's performance in this is very edgy, and I think he does a very good job in it. And like I think, as far as I remember, I think it's a very brutal looking movie as well. So, yes, I'm not quite sure how I feel about it, but I'll know very, very soon. So, yeah, that is 6 postcards, and then this is an upcoming one. As you can see, it's Anthony Perkins, Edge of Sanity. Right, so that is the postcards. So on next we go, and we will show us 2 booklets here, which I'll just quickly show you. So one is storyboards, and the other one is basically just a write-up the actual movie itself. So I think I'll just quickly run through the storyboards one first. Again, it would have been nice to see something different when it comes to artwork. That's the 3rd time you've seen that cover through this entire set. But that is the spine of it there, and that is the back of it. So yeah, I'm going to just run very, very quickly through this. Again, they don't mean a whole lot to me because, like I said, I honestly do not remember the film. But yeah, very, very curious to see what I'm going to say about it. And like I said, I will feature hopefully in a haul video somewhere down the future, or somewhere down the line, sorry. So yeah, that is the storyboard book, and then you have this one here. And this is your regular book that you always get, you know, at the back of it here, it'll talk about the transfer, the restoration, and all that kind of stuff. So, yeah, run it through. So, yeah, again, if you could do in the comment section, let me know what I'm getting into with this movie. Is it as brutal as I remember it being? Hopefully it won't be as bad. Again, certain films like this, like when you look at the films like Ted Bundy and all that, I do find it very hard to sit down and watch them, but again, well, there you go. Something's telling me that I'm in for a bit, in for a bit of a kind of a bumpy kind of ride when it comes to this movie. So that is the 2 booklets, and then all that's left to do is show the poster off, which I'm going to do right now. Right, here we go. So this is the first side of the poster, and of course it's the same poster that we see through the entire set. It's the other side I think actually looks fantastic. So let's turn it around and see what it looks like. Right, so there you have it. That is the other side of the poster, and I actually prefer that artwork. I think it looks absolutely incredible. Again, if you could let me know, is that the original artwork? I don't think it is, me personally, but I think it looks absolutely amazing. So yeah, that is Henry, and that's everything you get in this set. Right, folks, so there you have it. That is everything in the set, and I have to give Arrow credit when credit's due. This looks absolutely remarkable, and they've put a lot of effort into it. You can clearly see it. So fingers crossed that I'm going to enjoy the movie. I know it's been a long, long time, and I'm sure my opinion is going to change on it. And please God, the 4K transfer will look just as good as this set, because this is a beautiful looking release. So that is it, folks. That is it. A very short video, unfortunately, for this one. It just cannot be helped. So as per usual, if you did like this video, please do give it a thumbs up. And if you could do, leave a comment down below. And please do share your thoughts on this movie. I'm very curious to hear what you are going to say out there. And yeah, I hope to see you all again real soon with my next video. So take care, folks, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.